Hey folks, it's me, your TV pal Comic Book Man. I'm back once again with your look at this week's shipping Shipshape update. And this time it's going to be for Wednesday, July 24th, 2019. Stick around at the end of this list. We will have the store calendar, which I think has now come back and made a permanent home here on Shipshape Update. Don't think it's going to be its own separate show anymore. Just isn't the time to do it. But it was a good idea while it lasted. Anyway, this is Alternate Reality's 1305th week of Altering Your Reality. And when you stop off at your full-service comic book store, this new Comic Wednesday at 7 a.m. until 7:30 p.m., you will find 244 total items, both new and returning, on the racks and ready to go for this week. And of those 244 items, 179 are going to be brand new comics. Every single one of them will be 15% off all week long. That is a total savings to you of $116.28. You're not going to buy every single book that comes out this week, so you're not going to save a total of $116.28. But you will save 15% off of however many books out of this week's new comics that you come down here and buy this Wednesday or all week long. So stop on down, get your part of the 15% off pie. Now, of the 179 books that are coming in this week, 22 of them are first issues, and every single one of those are going to be 25% off all day long new Comic Wednesday. That is a savings to you of $24.20, which you might actually be able to get all of, because 22 is a lot, but they're all first issues. So, it's probably going to be some collector's items in there. And they're all going to be 25% off all week long. Stop on down. Don't miss out. Big week this week for comics, especially first issues and current comics. Now, of all of the comics and items that are coming in this week, 19 of them are all ages items. Stuff that's good for kids from age 6 to 60. And our kids' book of the week for this week, because we always pick a kids' book of the week every week, and it is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Sound Off, 1 of 3, 3-part miniseries, $3.99 cover price, $2.99 all week long because it's 25% off while supplies last. A new batch of mutant villains are in town, and they've mastered the art of noiseless theft. Toy boat. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are powerless to stop them until they realize that there is someone close to them who shares a history with the bad guys and may just have an in on thwarting them. And who is that person? April O'Neil. 25% off all week long while supplies last. Don't miss out. And we're going to be doing our other book of the week this week because it's not in the top 10 for this week. And our book of the week, and this book is also 25% off all week long. Our book of the week for this week is Swordmaster #1 from Marvel Comics. This book has a $3.99 cover price. It'll be $2.99 all week long. You saw him tear through fire goblins in War of the Realms with his big, gosh darn magical sword. Now learn the mysterious origins of Lin Lai, a.k.a. the Swordmaster. Why should you care about this? Because it features the return of Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, who I hear is getting a movie from Marvel and coming back into his own series sometime real soon. Like I said, this book's 25% off all week long. Comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here and the action figure cover, both of which, while supplies last, 25% off. Don't miss out. And now it is time for the top 10 list. Now, as always with our top 10 list, we start from number 10 at the bottom and work our way up to number 1 at the top. This is based on my ordering here at Alternate Reality. If you go to another store, their top 10 list may vary, but based on what I order, these are the top 10 books that are shipping for this week. Coming in at number 10, Guardians of the Galaxy, number 7, $3.99 cover price, 15% off all week long, $3.39 to you. Faithless, is Rocket about to take a dirt nap? Find out in this issue because an old foe returns. Like I said, 15% off all week long. Don't miss out. Coming in at number 9, Dr. Strange, number 16, Herald Supreme, $3.99 cover price, $3.39 to you. If the multiverse doesn't survive, then what will Wong do for a living? And what bad thing does Dr. Strange do at the end of this issue? Don't miss out while supplies last. Coming in at number 8, we have Action Comics, number 1013, Year of the Villains, The Offer. Gifts, $3.99 cover price, $3.39 to you. This has a variant cardstock cover, which was $4.99, but it'll be $4.25. I'll show it to you in a minute. The return of Rose and Thorn may not be a good thing, as a major piece of Event Leviathan is revealed here and not in the limited series. So if you want to see a big chunk of Event Leviathan, it's right here. It comes with this cover and old Bumpy Face cover. Hey, I know who that is. That's Mr. Luthor. 15% off all week long. This one, like I said, $3.39. This one, because it's cardstock, will be $4.25. Coming in at number 7, we have Valkyrie, Jane Foster, #1, $3.99 cover price. It's the first issue. It'll be $2.99 all day long, New Comic Wednesday, and then $3.39 the rest of the week. Sacred and Profane, Part 1. I remember an underground comic named Sacred and Profane. That was a great little book. Fresh after learning that Jane Foster is getting a hammer in the new Thor movie, she takes on her new job in the comics as the Valkyrie, with the tagline, "Being a god isn't a privilege, being a Valkyrie is a job." This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here and this one. Both of these, 15% off all week long. 25% off New Comic Wednesday. Coming in at number 6. Only Mark Waid would attempt this. The History of the Marvel Universe, Part 1 of 6, 6-issue miniseries, $4.99 cover price. Because it's a first issue, it'll be $3.75 all day New Comic Wednesday, and then it'll be $4.25 the rest of the week. The roadmap to the Marvel Universe is laid out from creation to the mid to late 1800s, all annotated and backed by Waid. So all you folks on the internet who want to give him crap for this, that, or the other thing, you got this wrong about the history of the Marvel Universe. It's all annotated in the back, complete with original panels and text pieces underneath it. And it's got some damn beautiful art in the front news section. This book comes with 2 variant covers, the one you're looking at here and this one. Don't miss out. 25% off New Comic Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week. Coming in at number 5, Beginnings and Endings. Marvel's The Epilogue. You've never seen this before. Marvel finished reprinting the first 4 issues, the only 4 issues, of Marvel's about 2 months ago. This is the epilogue. All new material, all new 16-page story by Kurt Busiek and Alex Ross. You've never seen this material before. Like I said, this is all brand new. It's a follow-up to the classic limited series, and we see the retired Phil Shelton. We see what he's been up to, and the entire book features the X-Men from Giant Size X-Men 1. It's right after their formation, and they're all in Times Square celebrating the new year. This book has got 4 variant covers. These 2 right here, both by Alex Ross. The Phil Sheldon photo cover and the Scotty Young cover. All of which, like I said, 25% off New Comic Wednesday, 15% off the rest of the week. Don't miss out. Coming in at number, where are we at? 4. Coming in at number 4, we have Detective Comics number 1008, Year of the Villains, The Offer. $3.99 cover price, $3.39 to you. This also is a cardstock cover, $4.99, $4.25 to you. Greetings from Gotham. The Joker is back with his very own amusement park, and something bad happens with Nora Freeze and Lex Luthor. This is, like I said, is a Year of the Villains, The Offer crossover issue, but the majority of this issue is the Joker having a good time with his new amusement park and his good buddy, Batman. 2 variant covers, this one and, Happy Mr. Freeze cover, both of which 15% off all week long. This one's $4.25. This one is going to be $3.39. Coming in at number 3, we have Batman, Curse of the White Knight, number 1 of 8, the sequel to last year's miniseries, $4.99 cover price. Because it's the first issue, it'll be $3.75 all day New Comic Wednesday, and then it'll be $4.25 the rest of the week. This is a, where is it at? Black Label book. This is a Black Label book. No Schwantz in this thing. Sean Murphy is back with his saga of Jack Napier, and where does Azrael fit in? This is the variant cover. Both of these will be 15% off, like I said, all week long. 25% off New Comic Wednesday. Don't miss out. Batman White Knight is back. Coming in at number 2, we have Amazing Spider-Man, number 26, $3.99 cover price, $2.99 to you. Or $3.39, I'm sorry, $3.39 to you. Who runs the world? Okay, why is Spider-Man hanging out with the superior foes, and can he pull an inside straight? Because he's playing cards on the cover. Get it? Inside straight. Like I said, 15% off all week long, $3.39 to you. And finally, we have our number 1 book for this week. Everyone's been waiting for this. It's finally here. House of X, number 1 of 6, $5.99 cover price. First issue will be $4.99 all day long. New Comic Wednesday, $5.09 the rest of the week. The Flowers of Krakoa. Charles Xavier's master plan for mutant kind brings them out of the shadows once again, and this time into a confrontation with the Fantastic Four. How about that? Both back from Fox. And the first thing they do is they get into a pissy bitch match with each other. This book has got so many image touches in it, it's not even funny. Because obviously Mr. Hickman, he's been spending a lot of his time over an image. This book also comes with a whole buttload of variant covers. This is the standard cover. It also comes with the connecting cover, by Camel Coley. The character cover, the action figure cover, the No Girls Allowed in the Treehouse cover. Is that Charles Xavier under that helmet or isn't it cover? The Scotty Young cover. The Sentinels cover. And finally, the blank cover. Go have somebody draw a sketch on it. This book will be 15% off all week long, except New Comic Wednesday will be 25% off. The Hickman run of X-Men begins here. There's even a little chart in the back to show you the reading order for House of M, Powers of M, once they all come out. Everything's going to change with this, folks. You might want to pick this up if you like the X-Men. That's going to do it for the top 10, and now it's time for the store calendar. Rafflemania winner number 256 is Tanya Hunter of Evergreen Park. She won herself a Dark Knight 3, The Master Race, number 7, Chris Burnham, Robin, 1 in 10 variant set. Congratulations, Tanya. We hope you enjoy your piece of Frank Miller memorabilia. Our July Hero of the Month sale continues with The Amazing Spider-Man. All of my Web-Headed Wonder trade paperbacks are 25% off all month long to celebrate the release of Spider-Man Far From Home. That's my entire collection of Spidey trade paperbacks and Spider-Man Family trade paperbacks. They're all 25% off all month long through Wednesday, July the 31st. Don't miss out. Pre-order and save. The deadline for the July Previews catalog is this Thursday, July the 25th. You have until then to pre-order any of the over 1,400 items up on the store's website, which are all discounted from 25 to 45% off. But don't forget, you have until 7 p.m. Thursday. After that, we're done. Ladies' Day is also this Thursday, July the 25th. Ladies, you save 20% off all day long. All you have to do is bring your purchases up to the counter, and I'll take 20% off of the top when you cash out. Play Magic here this weekend. Magic is back this week, starting with Friday Night Magic at 7 p.m. this Friday, July the 26th, and then again on Saturday morning with Saturday Morning Showdown starting at 11 a.m. Core 2020 is out, and this Friday and Saturday, come on down and find out what all the talk is about with Core 2020. Super Sunday sale is this Sunday, July the 28th, and features a manga sale. All of my manga trade paperbacks will be 50% off. That's right, 50% off all day long, all day this Sunday. Don't miss out. I do a half-off manga sale a couple of times a year. This is one of those times. Not sure when the next one's going to be, but this Sunday, July the 28th, all manga 50% off. Our podcast, The Alternate Reality, is available for your listening pleasure. Episode 102 is our latest, and it's our What Killed Vertigo Comics episode, where we look at the real causes behind the death of Vertigo Comics. Also up our episode 101, our Immortal Hulk episode, where we look at Al Ewing, Joe Bennett, and the horrific wonderment that is the Immortal Hulk. And we're also featuring episode number 100, our AEW episode, where we look at All Elite Wrestling from All In through this fall's upcoming premiere on TNT. 3 episodes, 3 weeks. Amazing! But, now a lot of people ask me, hey, Comic Book Man, where can we find the podcast at? Well, we're in a lot of different platforms, including Spotify, Stitcher, Radio Public, iHeartRadio, the Video Outhouse on YouTube, which, of course, is where you're watching this right now, Google Play Music, Podcast Source, the Alternate Reality Facebook page, and many, many others. In fact, just about any place you can find podcasts, you'll find The Alternate Reality. But be sure to put into your search engine The Alternate Reality in order to find the podcast. Of course, the best place to check out the Alternate Reality podcast is at the store's website, myalternatereality.com. Be sure to check out the links for these videos and for the podcasts. You'll also be sure to check out Bo's News, JR's reviews, Vito Carly's reviews, and much, much more. It's all at myalternatereality.com. Thank you very much for giving me a few minutes of your time. I really do appreciate it. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this show. That way it lets YouTube know that we're out here and we're actually doing stuff and that some folks are actually watching us. And please feel free to leave any comments you might have down below in the space provided. I'll be happy to respond to any query that anybody may have. And until next time, folks, remember, if you're unhappy with your reality, why not alter it? Down here at Alternate Reality. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye!